This is Akashvani. Time for a weekly program, Our Guest. I hand over the mic to the show host, Nitish Arora, for the same.
Today is World Health Day. Lots and lots of videos in social media, lots of things have come up like a bubble. Tomorrow will be same again. But I really want to take it to some another level, and I'm very happy and fortunate to have Abhishek Mishra with me, an endurance athlete who has taken health very seriously. Abhishek, welcome to our program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And to start with, I would ask you to give us a few health tips.
I think the first health tip I would give to you and to every listener who's listening is that health और fitness को overlap मत कीजिए, right? Health is something very holistic. So do everything which is in sync with your body, time and nature. हम end result पे focus करते हैं, process पे focus नहीं करते. So this I'll tell what I follow and I've been following for last 15 years now. कि जो मेरे ancestors से मैंने देखा है, सीखा है, मैं वो follow करता हूँ. मैं marketed news या commercial को नहीं देखता. जब मैंने प्रोसेस शुगर छोड़ा था, and I said कि I'll not eat that.
So you left processed sugar.
I left like 100% छोड़ दिया था. अब वो 90% पे आ गया है. So what I used to do is we used to make खीर जैसे घर पे बनाते हैं सर. अब खीर खाना अनहेल्दी नहीं है. घर का बना हुआ है, प्रॉपर है, क्लीन है, हाइजेनिक है. शुगर की जगह हम उसमें जैगरी मिलाते थे एंड इट टेस्ट अमेजिंग. मैंने शुगर छोड़ने के लिए सबसे पहले कॉफ़ी और चाय छोड़ा बिकॉज उसकी आदत इतनी बुरी लग जाती है, एडिक्शन हो जाती है. सो जो टिप है सर वो यही है कि फॉलो विच हैज़ बिन गोइंग ऑन फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम एंड प्रोसेस पे फोकस करें रेदर देन दी प्रोडक्ट जो लास्ट टाइम है. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, पैक्ड मत खाइए, रॉ फूड खाइए. सो वो प्रोसेस क्या है उस पर आपको फोकस करना पड़ेगा. आई थिंक यू लीड अ हेल्दी लाइफ.
So, do you think that health and health issues are also being marketed today, and you should not be going with the market formula that is available? There's no easy way to a healthy life.
I think, yeah, you said that health and health ways or say is marketed. One is, I think वो जो हमारा present state है उसमें pre और post का एक factor आता है. Post is medical care. आप medical care को health नहीं समझ सकते. Not going to hospital doesn't mean you are healthy. Right? That's why assessment every 6 months is important, especially after COVID. We don't know हमको हुआ क्या है, right? What is going on in our body. So I think yes, it is marketed, and 99% things are commercial in our life. Everything is being sold to us. What used to be our need, marketing में पढ़ाया गया need, want and desire when I was doing my MBA. And I think today's desire is getting sold as a need. So being healthy used to be something which was needy. Now it has become a desired thing. People want to stay healthy, which was like a need of the thing. So yeah, it is marketed, I think.
People are getting trapped into packages.
Right.
See, health packages. How good are these packages which are available in, let's say, if we target the youngsters, the teenager group, they want a body like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. They have huge ambitions.
Yeah.
So they will go for quick pack foods, protein shakes, and all those things. Is all this required for a normal average teenager? How can he keep himself healthy, fit? And what are the markers for healthy body?
So there are two questions you ask, sir. One, whether it's required or not, where people are looking at aesthetic. I will say it's not required. I have done sports at up to extreme level also, you know, where like we swam 10-15 kilometers, cycled 400 and non-stop, like, you know, and then ran 80 kilometers. As a sportsman, I'll say it's not required. I've never ever taken supplement to finish any of these sports or to be part of it, right? So it's not required. Why people take it is because it's very convenient. So it's not a require or need based packed food. These are convenience based packed food. You're going to the gym and you're coming back and you're consuming protein because that's what your body needs. And this is what is being told or marketed to us. So I don't think so it's needed. Whereas people should actually first understand the whole reason of what they want and what they want to achieve. And if you're not going in a bodybuilding competition, and that too is a very short period time, any sport, be it what I do, endurance, triathlon, running and all, or a cricket or football or say bodybuilding, everything is short term. You go on a diet on that short term. So when you're on a diet, like what our sportsmen do, you know, you're a wrestler who's 58 kg, he has to go and compete in 55, he goes through a diet. Diet is a short term thing which is given in medical or sports field. But then remaining 9 months, you have to take nutritional food, which is majorly what is cooked at home, as much raw as you can eat. So jitna less processed we will eat, the more healthy it is going to be.
Okay, Abhishek, lots and lots of youngsters follow you on your Insta page
Right.
and on social media. So let's decode you. You will let us know what is your diet, average diet in a day, and then when it comes to the competition, how do you prepare for it? What's your diet chart? We are decoding Abhishek. Your age?
I'm 40 now.
Abhishek, 40. And he does endurance athletes, which is triathlon, cycling, swimming, running,
yeah,
and all
everything.
those things
Yes,
packed into one.
Yes.
And let's see what his daily schedule is like.
So I have tuned my body and mind to consume certain food, which is during the race, during the preparation, or without preparation also. Every morning after finishing, like today, I cycled. After finishing my cycle, I had a glass of warm turmeric water because that reduces the inflammation
Turmeric
in the
water.
body. Yeah. Like raw turmeric, boiled in water, and then with some lemon, I had it because it reduces the inflammation of this thing. After that, I consume soaked figs, almond, walnut, raisins, and all. Then I give a break of 15 minutes, let body consume all this and then extract what it wants to extract. And then I eat fruits. And that's why I love summers, because I eat a lot of fruit. So I think I eat around 2 to 3 kg of fruits every day. So I'll have a bowl of muskmelon, papaya, and then I'll have a bowl of mangoes and then kiwis. So I take at least 1 hour to finish all my fruits. And that, it is like up to a point where I feel full, right? And then I don't need to consume anything. And then I go and I do my daily routine, take bath, shower, stretches and all those things. By say 9:30, I'm again hungry, because this is how I've scheduled, or
Conditioned
say,
yourself.
I've conditioned my body. So now I eat my breakfast. My breakfast is homemade. Whatever I want to eat, omelette, I want to eat bread toast, or say dosa, utpam, ragi, upma, poha, anything which is home cooked, right?
Not parantha.
Sometimes, but yeah, not parathas. Like the three things which I try to avoid to stay healthy or say stay fit. So one, that breakfast, and then that's like my second meal after my fruits, right? Then third is my lunch, which is say around 12:31, which is basically rice, salad, dal, some sabzi, which is seasonal, and all seasonal. I don't buy, like I'll not buy spinach like say March end till winters, because I know it's from cold. Something which is not getting grown in that season is not something which will give you what you want or what you desire in terms of health. So then I'll eat those, and then at 4:35 I'll have a cup of tea or a coffee without sugar with something to munch. And those munchies are also what our grandmother or mother used to make, ghar ka bana hua, that thing to chew. And then at 7:30, 7:45 I'll feel hungry. It's not that I eat because time ho gaya. My body is conditioned that I feel hungry at 7:30 and I eat, and after that I don't feel hungry till, even if I'm up till 2 o'clock. And then I'm in bed by 9:30. I'm training, I'm not training, I'm in bed by 9:30, and by 10, 10:30 I think I'm asleep. So by 5 o'clock I'm up again. So this is my daily schedule. I eat 5 times a day. Obviously the frequency and the content of the food is very less in the night, and majorly it's heavy in the breakfast time, or say breakfast and lunch combined together.
So you say that one should be eating only when he feels hungry. It's not like that it's dinner time, you have to have your dinner and you have...
No, I'll say one should eat at a time when your body needs the fuel. Don't let it feel hungry. And that's a problem. Suppose lunchtime is 1 o'clock and you miss the lunch because of certain meetings. Now what happens at 3 o'clock, your hunger will reach to another level. But that's not the lunch time. And that is where we eat junk. Because that's what is available, right? You go to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and ask somebody to have lunch, they'll say, "Nee, that's over." And that is where you switch to junk foods, which is be it Indian junk or Western junk, right? So be it samosa, pizza, burger, because that's what is readily available. So I think eating on time is also very important, because what happens when you eat food? Your food goes inside your stomach. Stomach oxidation process happens. Stomach needs more oxygen to digest. Now when you're consuming more food towards the end of the day, when your body is not capable of digesting it, that is when the issues start. And
So
that's how
your body is also taking a shutdown. So the
the
body,
body
is
is
also
taking
taking
shutdown.
a
Yeah,
shutdown.
so it's
has
like
to-
every food has GI index. We call it glycemic index, right? So it goes up and then it settles down. So in nature, anything which comes up has to go down. Be it your C waves, be it your food, your sugar level, and that's why you should start it with the morning. Our body and nature goes hand in hand. So with sunrise, you should start your things, peak up by afternoon, and by sunset, you should also slow it down rather than doing it opposite, right? But look at the world around. We're actually doing opposite. We get up late, and then hence we consume things late, and then we sleep late. And when you're sleeping, when your body actually needs you to be up so that they can digest things.
That way you will be late very soon.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So I think that's what people should do. They should have like I said, it's a process. If your process is right, I think food will help you grow rather than...
So you just told us about your meal patterns,
Right.
and there is one fashionable term I would say nowadays. This is cheat meal.
Uh-huh.
What are your cheat meals and how often do you have it?
I think festivals I don't call it cheat meal because cheating has repercussions, right? Like you'll have something bad happening with you when you cheat in your daily life, or say with anything, exams, life, relationship. With food also, if you'll cheat, you'll have some side effects. I don't cheat. I consume things, but in a very less or say moderate way that it is not affecting my mind.
So you miss something on your menu that you really want to have, but because of the health, you said, no, I won't.
Like I love sweet. I have a sweet tooth, right? So I can eat like half a kg jalebi at a time. But when I get this temptation of eating this, so I try either keeping a piece of jaggery in my mouth, or even if I have to eat jalebi, I'll eat 1 or 2 slices. Like, yeah, but once in a year it happens that, okay, I can finish actually 500 grams when I'm not doing anything.
So that's for an athlete and that's for player. They have their different regimen and they follow that. For an average human being, today is World Health Day. What is your mantra? What would you tell people what to follow to be healthy?
One line statement, sir, eat what is food and not entertainment, which means that eat what is good for your body and not for mind. Don't select your food basis what you're craving for. Select your food what is needed for the body. I think if everybody starts following that, they all will stay a healthy life and will choose what is adding to their health and their age.
And plus, with the diet, you also need to have something to do with your physical fitness.
Yeah.
The exercise, what kind of a routine should a normal average human? Because these days, we all are very stressed, especially living in a city which is almost cruel. Distances are longish and your work hours tend to extend beyond the stipulated time. So how can such people who are stressed because of work and distances, what kind of a schedule? Because I see that nowadays you have 24/7 gyms. Are they good?
Right. It's a convenience which has been offered to you. Whether you should take it or not take it is up to you. But I would suggest that balancing things can help you. Like you said, physical fitness or say physical activity. We used to be physically active in our daily life. That has gone down because of your sedentary lifestyle, sitting work, you don't commute, you don't walk. That is where you need to improvise and you need to see that how active I am. You don't need to go and run a half marathon or a marathon or do a triathlon to stay fit. You don't need to. It's a sport. But even if you're active, like suppose if your house is up till 7, 8, 9 floor, if you're climbing once or twice in a day also, will actually help you boost your fitness level and hence your health. If you're walking every hour, sitting in the office and you are doing something. So it's all about balancing the priority and having that clarity of what you want. So you might not need to go to the gym then, I think. Even if it's, open 24/7. Because if you work out in the gym and that too in the night, then again you have your tissues which needs extra supplements and then again you have to go through the supplements, which I try to avoid, and in the sense I don't take supplements. If people can balance their active lifestyle, if they live an active lifestyle, they might not need to do exercise on daily basis.
So obesity is one issue which Prime Minister of India has also flagged. In one of his Mann Ki Baat programs, he said that we should address to this issue. How can that be tackled by a normal mortal human beings, not somebody who is an endurance athlete?
So I would suggest every parent should look at this. We have become very casual, and this is nothing against body shaming or something. People say, why are you calling somebody fat? No, it's not body shaming. It's telling them that whatever you have gained is extra and is not good for your bone density, and it will impact you in future. So yes, obesity is a huge thing. Not only in India, I think, globally, it's a big concern. And to avoid that, I think parents have to play a very vital role. What are you feeding to your kids? Don't give them what they ask. So I think parents have to play a vital role and see what they are feeding their kids. And instead of getting busy with their gadgets and laptops and mobile phone, and because they don't want to get rid of that, they just give them anything. I've seen parents giving tablets and phones to their kids because they want to do something and kids are like, so not dividing time and not balancing is what is causing these kind of thing more than food. So if thought and attitude is balanced, I think food automatically will get balanced.
Well, today is World Health Day. We have reached from where we started. Any pledge or health mantra for listeners?
Become proactive and think of your mind and body before somebody else comes and tells you that you need to take care of it. And it's a very, very small effort. People feel कि बहुत challenging यार कैसे होगा, but it's a very small effort. Do it for 3 weeks and you will see that how you love it and how you start enjoying it. So stay active, stay healthy. I think that's what I'll tell each and every listener.
And not for a day, not for a week, but for the entire life, for 365 days. Once you acquire those healthy habits, health is not a distant dream. It's very easy to achieve.
Don't do it for the real, do it for real life.
Don't do it for real, do it for the real life. Abhishek, thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You were listening to the weekly program Our Guest that is broadcast every Monday at 9:15 a.m. Have a nice day.